Good morning, everyone! Or at least good afternoon, depending on where you are, I guess. But it's only 12:30 here, so hey, I'm up earlier than usual. And ready to stream earlier than usual. Usually I'm not here until, I don't know, gone 2 p.m? So I wanted to do things a bit earlier today. And I'm quite happy to be here too. Because I wanted to get started in Animal Crossing because... I mean, not started, but I've got loads to catch up on still. What was the last thing I did? Tom Nook had just closed residential services down. So today they should be open again, and I'm hoping that with that I'll get my DIY thing, whatever it's called, the island manipulator tool. Not actually sure what the word is, but I can terraform anyway, or I'm hoping I can. Other than that, I'm also hoping that maybe Sable or the twins will have upgraded their or tell me that they're ready to upgrade. And there's Taka. He's one of my favourites because he looks like takoyaki. I really wanted to get all the islanders that look like food. Yay, look at that. It's so pretty. It's all big and professional now and not just a tent. Hello, Tom Nook. Yay. It's the fact that it's open, yes. Yes, I hadn't noticed the great big brick building now standing on a great big bricked tiled floor. Oh, and Isabel, yay. The person that everyone was excited to see return. Hello, Isabel. Man, I still remember, was it Wild World that she was introduced in? Or was it, New Leaf? I don't remember which one it was, but... I still liked being the mayor of New Leaf. It was New Leaf, wasn't it? Wild World was just you being a resident again, not just not being mayor. Except for one final thing. Oh, very last broadcast, then yeah, Isabel's going to be taking over. Nook's been relegated. It was a nice surprise when Isabel got introduced, though. I mean, I don't think I was as excited as some people were. But, she's still cute. Yay. It's good to know that I've got friends. Well, I don't know if you can really count Tom Nook as a friend. He's more like a landowner, I guess. Hello, Angst. How are you? I really need to move the chat over a bit more. But I'll have to do that later. Because Stream Elements is fiddly. And why near? What's happened? Why aren't you playing Halo? Or why aren't you focusing on Halo? If you don't focus on Halo, they'll yell at you. Alright, yeah. Cool. So now I get Nook Miles Plus. I don't think I got that back when I first started my island. Okay, you are playing. Well, my bad then. Oh yeah, another Nook Miles ticket. Yay. I still want to get some black pants. And some black shoes too. Fortunately, I'm struggling to find them. I did find a bear hat yesterday. But it's not the same colour as... it's not red and black. It's not black and red, even. And then I went and looked at the actual item on the wiki. And they've got a red and black one. So it's like red fuzz, red cap, but with red ears, with black insides. And I'm like, guys, can you... Why would you do red... Oh, black on red. Why not do red on black? It just looks better. I mean, look at this. Red streaks on black looks way better. So as a result, I don't know if I'll be able to use it or not, because it just looks silly. I mean, it looks silly enough, because it's a human wearing a black and red bear hat, but nevertheless. Also, I like my little garden here. I was really glad that I got these tulip things, or whatever they are. Not tulips. Lilies? Yeah, exactly. Humans. Gross. But hey. I think at least 1/4 of my audience is human, so I shouldn't insult them. But, yeah, so everything's watered, and I've got my new Nook points. Oh, wow. Oh, the first one per day is worth 5 times. Oh well, I thought it was more than... I thought it was going to be all of them, but I guess that would be too easy. Yeah, they do look kind of like if you crossed tulips and lilies. I've even got one in my hair. Because I thought they were pretty, and I wanted something red to put in my hair. To make up for my lack of red streaks. Let's see. I want to know if there's anything new I can do on the island now. Or if it's just going to be basically doing the, you know, doing the usual day stuff. No, I can't. There's not enough blood I can get. Oh, I need to change my theme as well. Hello, Jack. The Roulette Museum. Oh, I thought you were going to maybe tell me about Brewster today, but I guess not. No, I can't murder. I like my villagers too much to murder anyone. Although I would... who's the third one I got? Because I got Tucker, the takoyaki, and I got Tutu, who is a big cuddly polar bear, and I like her. Them. I'm not actually sure if they're male or female, but it could just be non-binary for all I know. But hey, we'll see. But yeah, I would like to see at least one panda. It's a spot in your game that has red on black. Well, yeah, red on black is one of the specials. I think it's one of the premium pass colors, which is what I want to get eventually if I can get over my fear. There we go, Tutu. Yay, Twinkles. I didn't know that. I mean, I'm sure I've heard that before, but Moon Bear. Actually, I like that name, Moon Bear. Yay! Oh, I love it when multiple fossil things are in one place. It's like a small Animal Crossing blessing. The less distance you need to travel to find your fossils, always better. Like saving one of the big daily tasks. But I need to go and see what I've got, or what else I've got in the, oh, what's it called? In the Nook Miles machine thing. And I need to also remember to use it because I need to keep my streak going. I'm hoping that my streak wasn't broken because of their downtime in residential services. I think they said they extended it. There's the lone little swingy toy that I put there because I didn't know where else to put it. I should really get around to making an actual park with actual trees. And I also need to buy everything in Nook's Cranny again because I want to encourage them to upgrade. I forget, are there 2 upgrades or 3 upgrades? Oh man, I already have one of these. Yeah. Oh well. I've already got an ironing table as well. Oh well. I'll just sell it again. It's not like anyone needs it. I do like the projector though, and I've also got a coffee grinder. Why is it all giving me crap that I've already got? You guys need to change up your merchandise just a bit. Oh well. I know there isn't necessarily a reason to just keep buying things again, but whatever. What's hot today? Log dining. Oh, I've got one of those. I could sell that. To sell. At least I think I've got a log dining table. It might just be a log table. See how much I get. Really? God damn, they really screw you out stuff. It's worse than like trade-ins at GameStop, whatever. Jesus. Capitalism sucks. Yeah, I might go back to, or I might try and start playing Halo Infinite after this. But I keep wondering if maybe I should play all the other ones first, but then again, it's only multiplayer, so I could always play, you know, I could always play the multiplayer and just play the single player whenever. It's not required because it's just multiplayer, isn't it? So I can, yeah, I can imagine that, but if I ever get through the games and think, hey, this is actually quite interesting, maybe I should buy the £50 campaign, which bloody hell. Spoil Infinite, given how it's inferior. Oh, that sucks. Why is it inferior? Is it just because of the customization? Because I can believe that. But I thought the game itself was meant to be better. Like gameplay-wise, you know? I definitely want to get into it regardless. But I'm not likely to play the multiplayer in the older games now anyway. There we go. I was hoping for the money rock, but never mind. The money rock is almost never the one that I first hit. Ever. Although I'm glad I'm getting actual iron today. The other day I got nothing but rocks. Not even any clay. I still remember on the first day, I was struggling. Because I needed a lot of iron. I had no iron. It's better in terms of how it looks and a bit how it feels, aside from sound design. A lot of the older games had multiplayer aspects that were better. Fair enough. What are you guys doing? Are you exercising? Sleep till noon and nobody notices. Well, that's my life as well. Oh, Ellie! That was who I had. Hello, Ellie. Yay. Oh, yay. Is it bad that I never actually... Unless it's their birthday, and even then I forget their birthdays a lot. Rotary phone. Huh. Is it bad that I almost never give other people gifts? Yay, Zucker. Oh, its name's Zucker, not Tucker. I thought Tucker would be better because his name's Takoyaki. Or because he is a Takoyaki, but not quite sure why Zucker. Maybe because his face is an octopus, so Sucker. And Sahara. I need to buy some interesting stuff from her. I want a fancy one. A fancy wallpaper. But we'll see. Yay, coins! There we go. Oh, I see. So there was like... Oh man, my shovel. Gotta go make a new one. So you could actually basically create... you could basically help your team by actually assigning different abilities to yourselves. That sounds neat. But maybe that's something they'll implement and improve on. Because it is only in the beta, right? So there's plenty of time for it to update. What I'd be more worried about is how long this multiplayer is going to last before they move on to the next multiplayer. I'd like more games to be like Fortnite, where they just iterate on them and make them better and better over time. I don't even like Fortnite, but I can at least respect a game that just continues without needing to buy new iterations of it. Like Smash Brothers. I would like to just see Smash Brothers remain as it is, but just add new characters and new stages, and because there's no reason to keep changing it. I mean, yeah, given that this one took, what, 5 years? I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't get another one. But I'll buy the mysterious wallpaper. Oh. Thank you, Phantom Master, and welcome to the channel. Welcome to the casino, even. Although it's closed today because I'm just having peace off. A cute fuzzy kitty. Is that you or is that me? Because I'm a panda. But hey, thanks for coming. Nice to see you. Just doing some Animal Crossing at the moment and catching up on everything that I've missed. Or trying to, because I'm way behind. And also discussing Halo Infinite, because I've never played Halo. And I'm interested in the multiplayer, but I don't think I'll be very good at it. How are you today, anyway? Oh, you're a phantom. Right, I should have paid attention. I mean, I did, but I thought maybe you're a phantom cat. Phantom kitties are always good. But if you're just a phantom, then please don't haunt me for getting things wrong, okay? Wait, did I just buy wallpaper or did I? Yeah, cats in general are very high quality. Although I have a very needy one. A 10'6" tall buff male lion. Well, I'm only 5'5", so you've got the edge on me. I'm only a 5'5" panda, so technically, I think you'd still win. So I didn't buy either of those things because I rejected them both. So, oh, or maybe not. So in that case, I will buy a mysterious flooring. Oh, well, thank you for the compliment, sir. Yes, she will accept the money payment. And now, what have I got? I'm not going to make any purchases. I want to know what I've bought. And they better be good. Pyramid tile. And exquisite wall. What exactly is an exquisite wall? Because my idea of exquisite and the game's idea of exquisite is very different. And I'm not too keen on it half the time. But let's see, because I've only got the basics in here at the moment. Pyramid tile. I'm not planning on playing Halo 6. I'm just planning on playing the multiplayer. But it depends. If I like... I've got the Master Chief collection. But as a younger child, I was never interested in Halo because it just seemed like a really... That's not too bad, actually. It always... Although it makes it look a little bit cramped. Oh well. But yeah. A friend of mine, back when the Xbox, you know, was a big thing, he got me to play Halo with him. And I just thought it was really generic. I wasn't keen on it because it just felt like a really generic shooter to me. Excuse me. Yeah, I thought it was a really generic shooter. Especially because I had other games like Time Splitters and... I'm trying to think of... and Deus Ex and stuff. I mean, I've not even started it at the moment. I think I'm in the intro of the first Halo. And it's Halo. It's a shooting game. That's my opinion of it so far. It's not great. I mean, my opinion isn't great. But I'm sure Halo's good. At least people seem to love it, but I'm just not all that into it. But I want to play the Master Chief collection and get through it because, you know, it's been 20 years? I think 20 years, maybe? Or 19 years. It's been a long time anyway. So I figure maybe it's about time I actually give it a go. But I think I'll probably play it off stream because I don't imagine my reactions will be very impressive other than the, you know, the grunt or the oh no or blah blah blah. So it would probably be a private thing. The multiplayer, meanwhile, would probably be done... What the hell are you guys all standing over here for? The multiplayer would probably be played on stream if I was going to play it. But, you know, if I like it enough, and I'll continue through and see the whole game through, and then maybe get the new one, if I like it enough. Yeah, I mean, I think it's a rough start, personally, but it was, you know, it's like I said, it's a 20-something-year-old game, and it just didn't really live up to all the expectations put on it, because it just kind of, If you play through all the games, do not play Halo 2 on Legendary. Oh no, I'm playing them on normal mode at the moment, or I plan to. Because, honestly, as sad as it is, I hear a lot of people compliment the story, and I'm not sure why, but I am very curious as a result. Because, I mean, that's the two things, isn't it? It's Halo story and Halo gameplay. And gameplay, it just feels like a shooting game. Like, I don't know, like Unreal Tournament. How much have I played? Like I said, I've only done the intro of the first game. I've only just gotten off the spaceship and landed on the Earth. Or landed on the planet. So I've not gone very far in, but because it just seems to be very run and gun, I have got a lot to see. I know, I've got 4 or 5 games to get through, including spin-offs. Or is Reach a spin-off? I don't even know if Reach is included. I don't know which games are in the Master Chief Collection anymore. I also know the Master Chief Collection has multiplayer, and that was another thing I was going to try, but I'm scared of multiplayer, of PvP even. Which are the ones that are, they're They're like not shooting games. They're like top-down games. Oh, Reach is a prequel. Oh, okay. Oh, I have heard that. I have heard about a thing called the Flood. And people were warning me because apparently the Flood are gross tentacle monsters, and I have a big issue with those things, as I think I mention every other stream. I tend to get a bit grossed out when it comes to stuff that's like, well, you know, like Resident Evil Plagueis stuff. Last Plagueis, or I do mention this every fucking stream because it's just one thing I always have to talk about or bring up. But because it's Halo specifically, and someone said, man, you're really not going to like the Flood if you can't handle, like, the whatever it is, or the mushroom heads in Last of Us and stuff like that. So I'm a little bit nervous about combating the Flood. But hey, we'll see. Thank you, Isabel. So when can I actually do construction? Halo will... Oh, Chief. Halo will Chief is the main. Anything else is a side story, sideline of backstory about Halo. I see. Although I'm not sure what the will in there was for. Or is it Halo with? Halo with Chief is the main anything. And else it is a sideline of backstory of Halo. That makes more sense. Please set up my counter. Why is my throat so playing up today? Blah. But yeah, I guess I'll look forward to it then. I don't know when I'd play Halo though, because I mean, I'm happy to put it into the... Oh yeah, with... Okay, yeah. That makes more sense. Yay. Okay, so now I can... Let's have a look at the Nook miles I can get. Bell voucher, customizable pro camera, custom design pro editor. Oh wow. Okay, there's a lot of stuff unlocked now. Dang. Holy crap. I don't know what half of this stuff does either. But yeah, maybe I will play it eventually, but I don't know if a newbie playing Halo would attract many people. Just because, like I said, I don't think I'd have many... I've played Watch Dogs. I was fond of Watch Dogs 2, but Watch Dogs 1, when I tried it, it was kind of dull. But also, I don't have a lot of patience for super open world games. Because I tend to just get, like, sidetracked and then I eventually get bored. Although I loved Breath of the Wild. Yeah, Breath of the Wild. Although, I guess it depends on the game, really. Breath of the Wild was just fun because there was so much to explore and experiment with. But Watch Dogs was more like... It was more like GTA. I tend to get bored of GTA quickly as well. Because I don't find the story of GTA ever entertaining. But I like causing trouble and seeing how long it takes the cops to get me. And how many people I can blow up in the process. Which is actually the opposite of Red Dead Redemption. Because I love playing Red Dead Online. And I do as much as I can without attracting the wanted sheriff people. I was considering playing Red Dead Redemption this morning, actually, but I wanted to catch up and do stuff in Animal Crossing, because I wanted to see if I could unlock things so I could start making my casino island. But let's hope maybe Tom Nook gives me my... Come on, give me my destruction thing. My home is much roomier, yes. Just to... Oh yeah, the 198,000 bells. Blah, 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 blah. Watching newbie reactions their first time in a game is fun. Yeah, I suppose it is. But I don't know. I always thought there was a difference between, you know, playing a game like Undertale for the first time and playing a game like Halo for the first time. Because it's, again, it's just shooting. And I don't know how much fun you can have just shooting if that's just the whole thing of the game. Whereas Borderlands and stuff like that, at least you've got like humor packed in there to laugh at or make fun of. Whereas Halo, it's just point and shoot. Point and shoot. Point and shoot. Although I think I'm putting it down a bit too much. People obviously love it, and hell, people love the story for whatever reason. So it must be better than I'm, you know, than I'm painting it out to be. Oh yeah, I can do all that stuff. I don't need anything. Oh, don't call me Blitz or Millie or Stolas or Moxie. Even if I like Hell of a Boss. I prefer JAQK, but thank you. Just otherwise treated like a Looney Tunes character. What should I do? Find building. I'm ready for major events. Desert Island, blah blah blah. I've actually played Mass Effect to hell and back. It was one of my favorite favorite series, aside from Andromeda, which I thought was mediocre. But I was a big fan of Mass Effect, and I still play the multiplayer of Mass Effect 3 because I loved the multiplayer of Mass Effect 3. That took up like a year of my life. Mostly because of all the DLC and all the, you know, the unlocking of stuff. Our goal is to have the incredibly popular musician. Oh, KK Slider. I mean, it wasn't bad. It just wasn't my favorite because I thought there was too much. There was too much of an open world in places that didn't need it. It was too much open space. It could have been, I think, much better with just hallways again. But I loved Mass Effect 2. Mass Effect 1 I didn't actually get on with all that much. Even in the re-release of it, you know, the 4K Legendary thing, the original just plays so clunkily. And it doesn't feel like it, like Mass Effect later, you got to use all your spells over and over again. Oh no, I know people, I know. I've got no major issue with open world games. It's just that Mass Effect Andromeda didn't need to be as open as it did. Like a lot of the like driving around parts, they were just too big and empty. Like you can go and find little places, little spots to unlock stuff, but there was just no reason for it to be that big. It was like half the areas felt bigger than Breath of the Wild with just nothing in them. Whereas Mass Effect 2 and 3, it was just, you know, everything you did was practically packed into small areas, so it was just nice and easy to get around. But, plus the DLC was really good. All the DLC in Mass Effect was really good, for that matter. I don't think, I think Mass Effect Andromeda wasn't popular enough to get DLC, was it? No. It's a shame, I guess. But I didn't like the multiplayer of Mass Effect Andromeda either, because I don't know, I thought jumping took away from it a bit, and none of the abilities had the same impact, I felt, compared to Mass Effect 3. But hey, some people like it. I know there's still a bustling community around it. Just like Mass Effect 3's multiplayer. I know, because I've joined it. What should I do? Oh, Project K, yes, I remember. We need to, yeah. We don't need more folks to move here. We've got enough folks to move here. But I guess we're going to need tourists. Campsite, right, yes. Get out my phone, make a campsite, and invite people. Yeah, I remember that one of the biggest issues people had at first were just some animation problems. I mean, okay, you know, the open empty world is one issue. But people were so hung up on the animations and stuff like that, which, okay, it's a game with a lot of facial mocap. It's going to be a little bit wonky here and there. It doesn't make it like an awful game because there's some bad animations. It's the other stuff about it that made it mediocre. Where's the... Oh yeah, there's the bench. Let's have a look at what I need. But I did like the concept of it. I did like being your own kind of hero and stuff like that. More or less, anyway. I know it wasn't the same as playing... What's his name? As playing Shepherd, but it was okay. What am I? Campsite. Softwood, hardwood, wood. Got loads of wood. Give them all the wood they need. And iron nuggets. Okay. After that, I'm hoping that maybe they'll give me my DIY construction thing. So I can start messing up the land. But I don't think it comes in for a while. And I still want Happy Home Island designer thing to open up. I don't know why I haven't unlocked it yet. Is everything glimmering here, or have I not done... No, everything's glimmering. That's fine. But yeah, at one point I was considering replaying Mass Effect on stream, but there's... I've got the same... Or I think there's the same problem with Mass Effect. Or playing Mass Effect on stream that I did having... Or that I have playing... Yakuza Like a Dragon on screen, is that there's so much talking and so many cutscenes, and I don't feel like there's ever a time for me to interject. And there'd be a lot of me being quiet. And I feel like a streamer should be constantly talking. Otherwise I feel like, you know... Otherwise I feel like... I think I heard that if someone enters your stream and you're not engaging with them, or you're not engaging them in the first 5 seconds, they're just going to leave. So if I'm just sitting there for the full 5 seconds that they enter watching the cutscene play out, then they're not going to be interested. But then again, meh. Maybe they're joining because they like the game in the first place. I don't know. Tad bit on animation. Some maps were a bit empty ahead of bugs. Yeah, I mean, there were scatters of issues here and there, but it was the thing that people had about the animations that really bugged me. Because no game is ever going to be bug-free when it comes to animations, even Mass Effect. And no, they're not a tiny indie company with very little money. They can afford to do all that fixing stuff to begin with. But I think with games that are that big, you're still going to run into problems sooner or later. So if you're going to, like, call out the reason you're not playing it is because of a few animation bugs, then maybe you're just not looking for or maybe you're just not interested in the first place and you're just finding excuses. I didn't like Mass Effect Andromeda because of the big empty open world. But I like the gameplay, I like the abilities. And let's face it, one of the more important things about Mass Effect is always going to be the Mass Effect powers. Because they basically make the gameplay. Especially after number 1. Number 2 and number 3 had the best combat. Oh right, I need to go and cut wood. I also need to get a shovel again. Right, so I just need 15 wood, so 5 more. It's so random. I hate it. I just want to get my wood. Give me your wood. Yeah, I guess that's fair. I just feel a bit self-conscious sometimes. I'm never sure if it's... oh, this is just going to sound self-pitying. But when you have... Or when you see the thing pop up with, like, viewers... And then you see it stay there for like 5 minutes. And because it's updated every 5 minutes, before you know who's joined and who's left, you see the... Ooh, whoop. Ah! Ah! It's not updating. It's not giving me the actual info. Ah. I know, I just can't see the name of the person. Oh, hello, and hello everyone, and thank you for coming. I'm sorry I can't read your names. Big Me, yeah. Just incorrectly timed Big Me. Oh, you're hosting me. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Phantom. I appreciate it. Now I just need to actually fix the thing again. Ah. Yeah, thank you, Phantom. I appreciate it. And I can't remember what I was saying now. Yeah, and then you see, I do get quite anxious quite easily. But yeah, then when you see the counter rise, and then you see it immediately fall 5 minutes later, and you're like, okay, what did I do wrong? You know, why didn't they follow, or why didn't they say anything, or, you know, when did they leave? Was it immediately after joining? And then there's other issues like not everyone wants to sit through a 30-second commercial to watch the person. It's just interfering with your view count. Because I know I get annoyed when I have to sit through a 30-second commercial, but because the streamer has no choice anymore, you have to watch the commercial before you start viewing them. It's so... it's just annoying, both as a streamer and as a viewer. I know it's supposed to, like, help support the viewer, but you make, like, you don't even make a penny off of a single advertisement. So if you're small to begin with, you're just wasting everyone's time. But, oh well. Just wish I could set it to no advertisements, period. Well, I guess if people are using their time wisely. I tend to be at my computer a lot anyway. Close to every stream it takes to garner a following. Yeah, I know. It's just, you know, I see some of the other people that either haven't been streaming as long as me or have been streaming like only a month more, and they've got like 3 times the followers and at least twice the view count that I usually get on a good night. So it just kind of, you know, weighs on me that way. And it annoys me more so because the whole reason I started was because I wanted to garner a following so I could do charity streams. Because I want to start, you know... Yeah, I'm not very good at networking or putting myself out there. Especially because I don't like seeming pushy in one note. Then again, I'm just me. I'm not a character on screen, really, and I should develop JAQK more as a persona. And I'm not very good at that, because I struggle to keep up the act. Unless I came in one day speaking like Sonic the Hedgehog, just being like, hey, hey! Oh, that's crusty. Hey, what's up, everyone? I'm Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog. Gotta go fast. There. But, oh well. My react woke up as my OC or my OC cuddled with me. I'd probably be very surprised that an anthropomorphic. I'd probably be surprised that an anthropomorphic panda was sharing my bed. Or that I suddenly turned into JAQK overnight. Especially because I'd be worried about going out in public like that. In fact, I think I've read a comic like that, and I don't think it ended well. I should change my island flag. Plus, I'd still be me, so I wouldn't... Like, I play JAQK with a personality, if I ever play him. You know, he's a character. So, as a character, he's very, very different to the real me. But unfortunately, I can't accurately do that character. He sounds a lot more sassy than I do. I mean, I can be sassy, but... Yeah, I think it was just basically like an anthro disease or something like that. So people on the planet started turning into animals, and they were like horrified because it was seen as like a zombie illness, almost. You know, you get infected, and then over time you start to change. And you had the humans and the outcasts and whatnot. No, it wasn't BNA, funnily enough. This was way before BNA. But I don't remember the name of the comic. This was like 2017, I think, when it first came out. Might actually have been 2018? It was the last couple of years, anyway. But I definitely saw it before BNA was announced. Or at least before it came out. Hey, Tutu. Major life skill. Smile. Oh yeah, happiness reactions. I like these. Some folks find it unsettling, yeah. I would imagine so. Although I would like a full-time smile. Although I don't like doing toothy smiles. I'm very conscious of my toothy smile. Amulet? No, it didn't have anything to do with amulet, as far as I know. Delight, greetings, happiness. Oh, I quite like that. Yeah, simultaneously. I mean, it would be interesting to be JAQK for a day. But I don't think my life would change very much if I did turn into JAQK for a day. But if I went outside, I think I'd be terrified, because everyone would either think I was some sort of weird mutant, or they'd be alarmed. Because cartoon bear walking around. Might be fun for a little while, though. So long as I looked, I wouldn't say more realistic than my model, but my model's, like, I can't bend my arms fully and stuff like that, because if I stretch them out, they go a bit weird. Or maybe not, I guess. Depending on how I actually stretch them out. Yeah. I think it's okay. But I'd want proper proportions. And also proper, you know, movement. I know my legs don't bend. I think I've done nearly everything that I need to, aside from actually... Oh yeah, I need to make another axe, never mind. Aside from, Hey! Money! Tree money! You would wake up on top of him because it was 10'6". Yeah. I mean, that makes sense. He wouldn't want to be crushed. But I don't think I'd want to wake up in a bed next to JAQK. I think that would just freak me out. Or maybe I'd be like, oh hey, you're JAQK! I'm such a big fan! But then I think he'd probably be freaked out. Plus then he might call me daddy or something like that, and I'd be very, very freaked out. There we go. No, still can't make it. Ah! Oh right, no, I was going to make the axe, and then I was going to get more wood. That's what I was doing. I need to keep track of everything I'm doing. I'm so spacey. Flimsy axe, there we go. I mean, I'm assuming. I don't know for sure. Wait. Oh, crap. Oh, wait, no, I don't need to make a proper axe, because otherwise I'll break it. And I mean, he might. I don't know what he'd say. I mean, I should know what he'd say, but he says different things depending on the scenario, so if he was trying to wind me up or freak me out, he'd probably say daddy. I mean, because I am his creator, so, you know, it's only natural. Doesn't mean I want to do anything with him. I think I'd rather not get too deep into that conversation either. Ugh. Yes, almost, almost, almost. 2 more wood. Come on. Give me the wood. I mean... maybe. I don't want to find out. I don't think I'm JAQK's type anyway. I think he likes people taller than he is. Yay. Oh wait, no, don't jump on. We need to make the thing. Come on. Yes! Okay, I can finally put down the island thing. Yes. Nope, don't need to keep crafting. Don't worry, I don't use JAQK for anything like that. Jack's a one-person panda these days. Oh, that's where I put it last time anyway. I put it up on this cliff because I wanted it to overlook the water. Although the water seems to take up most of the area here, so... Well, maybe this will be okay. Maybe this will be okay. This might be a little bit too close or a little bit too... Let's have a look. Damn! So close. Damn, damn, damn. Oh well. Down here, I guess. We can remove a couple of flowers, it's fine. God damn it. Yes, you can name your island. I've named my island Roulette. After a suggestion from a viewer. Because it was originally going to be the Isle of JAQK, but I couldn't... there wasn't enough character spaces. So I called it Jackland. And then someone was like, why don't you call it Roulette? And I was like, damn, that's actually better. And then I had to restart the game again so I could rename the island. Satellite City. I recognise that name from somewhere. Although I'm just thinking Yu-Gi-Oh! For some reason. I do need to go and find more island people. Or tourists, even. I think 5 is the maximum amount you can get. YouTube Satellite City Fenner. I don't know what that is. I've no idea. I will have to check. Oh yeah, back over to Tom Nook, who can... Oh, I need to get a shovel. Oh, a bit on dark humour. Are we talking edgy humour or morbid humour? Because I like morbid humour. Yay. Okay, so now what else can I do? Please tell me I can do my... Yeah, morbid, like black humour, death humour, stuff like that. Damn it, I thought it was going to be more to do. No, I don't need to do anything. I don't need to... Nope. I don't need to do any of this. I thought I was going to get the DIY construction stuff today. Nope. Good for now. Damn it. Oh well, I guess now I can at least change the flag and everything like that. I just need to figure out what I want to change it to. Don't really see and deal so easy on morbid. Fair enough. Got no other issues. Let's see, what issues do I have? I don't know what to change the tune to, though. I think when I changed the tune last time, I didn't have daddy issues. Also, that took you a while. In the middle of a match. Huh. Well, that's disappointing. I thought I had... So it did take a while. It's just that you have a reason for it taking a while. Okay, so I think really all I need to do that's left is go and find more fossils. Don't call me low IQ. Low IQ possum. I'm surprised that I got the ladder so early, because I was certain that the ladder didn't originally come up until much later. There's one. I can't remember if it's 3 or 4 fossils that you get now. Ah, I don't have a shovel. God damn it. Hey, it's 2 again. Hey. I love when they put two of them side by side. Preferably, like, all four of them, but hey, I'll take two at once. But regardless, I still need to go and make another shovel. I hope I've got the wood for it. I'm not certain. No, that's the museum. It's completely the wrong thing. I do need to give him all the things. I was hoping that someone today would at least give me access to either the Happy Home stuff or access to Brewster or the quest to go find Brewster. Maybe I need to get on the... maybe I need to go take that trip thing and then go find a gyroid on an island. Maybe that's how it'll do. Maybe? Shovel, shovel, shovel. Gonna make a flimsy shovel. I think Raymond's overrated. Isn't Sasha or someone the big thing now? The JAQK pup? Something. I don't actually know. Yeah, he only became gay because people were putting him in outfits and things. In like maids' outfits. Because for some reason he looks really subby. I don't know, I never thought Raymond was all that impressive to begin with. But I know everyone wanted him. Oh yeah, I still need to get the log table out. And then sell it for that. So I can get 1,000. Grow a fruit tree. Get fossils assessed. I can do all this. Why are you whispering Satellite City Fenner to me? I don't usually check stuff on stream, just for reference. I usually check it afterwards. Or in breaks. Especially because I don't want to get copyright striked or anything. It's much safer to check when I'm not recording. Oh, for later, yeah. I'll check it later. Because now I'm curious. Always got someone on stream that's usually like, hey, check this. Look at this link. Look at this. It's like, no. Oh, hi from California. I've been to California. Only once for a... Yeah, basically. Thanks, Nose. But yeah, I've been to California. Back in 2003. We went up and down the up and down the California coast. We went from San Francisco up to Nevada and back again. And it was really nice. It was really nice. Went through Los Angeles. We went through a couple of places, but the one that sticks out most is San Francisco because it was beautiful. And we did that big curvy road thing. And we got stopped by police. And Dad warned me not to move because they might shoot us. Thankfully they didn't. But they did give Dad trouble. He had to repeat 3 times that he didn't have an American license because he's British. But then we went and got McDonald's and it was all okay. But he still looked terrified. I've never seen my dad so nervous. Oh, I see. That makes sense. What was I doing? What was I doing? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember what I was doing. Going spacey again. I was going to go and dig up those fossils. So, fossil time. 2 more fossils, and then I can go and... Yeah, I mean, they weren't like, bad. I'm just glad that neither of us are black. Because otherwise we would have maybe been in more trouble. You shut up. Oh, duh, duh, duh. Yeah, if they gave us trouble as foreigners, I can't imagine how tough it must be for actual minorities over there. Well, I can gather, because you see it in the news all the time. Yeah, I'm from the United Kingdom. Was that not obvious? What did you where did you think I was from? Australia? Oh, well, I mean, if you found good cops, then good. Because, I mean, most of them don't seem all that good. Or rather, the good ones need to speak up amongst the bad ones. Oh, hello, Hayori? Am I pronouncing that correctly? Hayori? Hayori? Thank you for following. Nice to see you here. Thank you. Hope you enjoy your time at the casino, which today is closed. Not who, Ori. Hayori. Hayori. At least I hope I'm getting that wrong. Getting that right. Hayori-san. Not Miori. Don't be silly. Treat them with respect. They're very welcome here. And I thank them for their time. So I hope you enjoy your time here if you stick around. Fossils, yes. I was every time. Gonna go and hand fossils over to Brewster. Yeah, the internet is a very good place. Well, it's not a good place, it's a horrible hellhole, but hey, at least we can talk to people from all across the world now. Met so many people online that I've called friends over my many years of internet usage. And some of whom have gone out of my life, and others who've stayed in my life for many years. And I don't know, it's just nice to know so many of them, even those that I don't speak to as much anymore, I've seen move on, and I'm going off on a big tangent. But it's funny, I've got some friends who live in Australia, or rather my mum does, and we haven't heard from them for ages. And one of them was like my best friend for the longest time. And he was our next door neighbour. And then he moved when I was like 5. And we like sent correspondence back and forth, and they just stopped. And it makes me kind of sad, despite the fact that at the time I was so young that really, you know, I could have just moved on. But, oh well. Again, going off on tangents. Yes, fossils. Ba-ba-ba. Show the paws. I need to actually make a bigger one. Two. There we go. Hello. There's my paws. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. That good? Yay. Why do you need the dopamine? I should also move that over a little bit, because I'm kind of cutting myself off there in the corner. I don't know, just wondering. Just wondering if you'd had a bad match in Halo or something. That's fair. I can agree. That's a mood. That's not the fossil place. That's not the museum. My God. It's a wonder people watch me stream when I can't keep my thoughts in place for more than a minute. Or more than 30 seconds. I don't attack. I gnaw at the best of times. Wait, what? No clips? Have I not got clips turned on? Oh, I must have turned it off because I was doing the... I was doing a VR music thing the other day, so maybe I turned them off. What did I? Oh no, clips are enabled. Never mind. There we go. Yeah, I mean, I usually find that a lot of the things people say are a mood these days. But it's usually all bleak stuff. Assess my fossils. And fossils assessed. Not what I got, because I need to sell half of them. Every time he says, oh, we found something that's what we need in our unique collection, it's like, what, you found a skull out of 3 torsos of some ankylosaurus or something. Which is always the case. It's always like one single thing. See? It's like 2 things. I've only handed in about 4 days worth of fossils and already I'm getting so many clones. Pain in the ass. I mean, at least I can sell these for fair amounts, but nevertheless, it's annoying. But hey, at least I got some money. Or at least I will get some money. And some more Nook Miles. I really need to sell that Hot Topic item, which I think he said was a log dining table. And I think I have a log dining table to sell, which means I'll get 1,000. Oh, geez, go sleep. Thanks for sticking around, though. Hope you sleep well, Phantom. And we'll see you later, hopefully. So have a good night. Take care, okay? Yeah, don't let the bed bugs bite. Or the bed lions. If he does turn up in the night, anyway. Oh yeah, gold. No bells. And then... Spacing out again. What's I doing? Log table. Yes. My god. Pretty sure I must have something wrong with me. That's a log round table. Damn it. That's not what I needed. Get a log dining table. Wood dining table. Log dining table. Log dining table. There we go. Got plenty of hardwood to use as well, so... Log dining table. Let's go sell that, because then I can get 1,000 Nook points and I can buy a bigger belt. So I can carry more items all at once, which at this point seems kind of useless, but hey, I'll take it, because it means if I ever go to another island and need to take home loads of stuff, I can. Plus, the top row is always pretty much just full of my tools, so it's always good to actually have something for the rest of it. Because heck, even my second belt is getting filled up. So let's see. I also need to plant a fruit tree, so I've got some apples I can plant, because I do like apples. But I wanted cherries on the island to be my base thing, because roulette, gambling, slots, cherries. I want to sell. I wonder if I need to sell that by itself, or do I have to sell this by itself? Hot topic item. Log dining table. Okay, so it's... Yes, so I have got the log dining table, and they do need to sell it through this. So let's see how much I make from a log dining table, and also some weeds. And the T-Rex tail. Hey, that should make good money. Because anything T-Rex makes money. And the skinny mushroom. Because I don't have any fat mushrooms. 11, really? 12,000 bells, almost. I was hoping for more. But hey, at least that... Yes, there we go. 1,000 bells, all at once. And then, if I do these last 2, or hell, even if I just do the catch fish one, catch 5 fish, then I'll have enough to buy the upgrade. Which is nice, because I like actually being able to carry things. I wish there was an automatic way to just hop across the water without having to equip the pole as well. I'm sure at some point there was, but I don't remember when it was. Fishing rod. Fishing rod. There we go. Now, please bite my rod. Nope, wrong direction. Wrong direction. No, come on, fish. Come on, turn around. God damn it. Stare at the rod. Come on. There we go. There we go. Damn it! God. Shut up. I know what I said. Gotta go find the fish. And also not mess up again. I pressed the wrong button. I fat fingered B and A. So both cancel and confirm at the same time. Stupid tiny controller. Although I still like using the little Joy-Con combo controller. It's not ergonomic at all, but nevertheless. There's just something snazzy about it. What's this? A bluegill! Hey! I don't think I actually have one of those yet in the museum. I think. That's a butterfly shadow. That's a leaf shadow. Man, it's almost winter, isn't it? I've just realised. I've only just started playing, and we're in autumn in the game. And next week, or the week after, it's going to be December, so everything's going to be white. Jeez, time is running too quickly. And I think Starbucks is already doing eggnog lattes. Yes, I like eggnog lattes. I think they're already doing them, so... Hell yeah. I wish the eggnog lattes was Christmas music. That's true. Aren't they already playing Christmas music in some places? I know that half the department stores have already put up all their Christmas stuff. All their Christmas gifts and Christmas decorations. But they did that immediately after October. Or, no. Yeah, in one gardening center store thing. Although it sells home, it's basically a home store thing. In fact, I've got a couple of nice playing card pictures from there, which I'm really proud of and need to get the Queen and the King for so I can have JAQK on my wall in my office. But anyway, yeah, they put out the Christmas decorations alongside the Halloween decorations. So the Halloween decorations went up around the same... No, around the late September period. And the Christmas gifts and stuff and the decorations and whatnot that people could buy went up like mid-October. So for the last month and a half, there have been Christmas decorations out. And I don't know why. It's because people really, really like decorating for Christmas. I think in Britain these days, you actually have a lot of people like going overboard with Christmas and Halloween decorations in the same way that Americans do. And to me, I don't decorate. I just let it be. Because I don't really care all that much. I live alone and bah humbug. I mean, I like getting together with family, you know, but I couldn't care less about putting up trees. It's just more clutter. And I've already got enough clutter. I like holiday things. I just don't like putting the effort into put up decorations that are just going to go down again in a month anyway. Or even later. I don't think we actually put up our Christmas decorations until like mid-December. Back when my dad was around. Although he always made a big deal out of it because he liked getting the Christmas tree down so that my nephew could like do stuff. And I was like, Dad, it's really, really heavy. And I'm not going to be able to get it out the attic by myself. It's a huge box and it's both got the tree and the Christmas decorations in. And the actual ladder is tiny and rickety. And I'm probably going to break it. But nevertheless, I did it every year. But then the Christmas tree wouldn't go away until like mid-January. It was a plastic one though, so we never actually went out to buy one. I think we got rid of it when I moved, actually. When I got a seahorse. I didn't realise I got a seahorse. That's another one I can hand over. Too busy talking about Christmas. I also really need to move over the chat window, because that's bugging me. Yeah, we used to get proper Christmas trees as well. But I think after a certain point, Dad didn't like going out to buy Christmas trees, and he didn't like the mess that usually entailed cleaning them up afterwards. Hey! An olive flounder. It's a big boy. It's a manila clam. I don't need that. But yeah, he didn't like... I always like the smell of a fresh Christmas tree. But he didn't like the mess. You know, when it gets to like... when it starts drying out and the pine needles are everywhere. He used to hate that, so he stopped getting real Christmas trees. Which, to be honest, never really bothered me anyway, because I felt bad about cutting them down. Or not even cutting them... Oh, it's now the seahorse. Not that I ever cut them down, but... there were like, you know, places you could go to cut down your own Christmas tree, and I didn't like that. So it wasn't like I ever went along anyway. I did like decorating them. But only as a family thing. I wouldn't be bothered decorating a Christmas tree all by myself. Damn it! Oh, I need to stop. What the hell? That was weird. I like the tinsel. The tinsel was my favourite part. My dad hated tinsel. But I loved the feeling of tinsel as well as a kid. Like wearing a big boa made out of shiny string. So I used to get all the tinsel out and then I would just wrap it around myself so I could be shiny. It was one of my favourite elements. Yay! Yeah, see? Dressing up with tinsel is like... or it should be one of the best things about childhood. Everyone wants to shine. Right, time for a bigger belt. I probably shouldn't be doing too long a stream today, actually, because I need to... I've got a late stream tonight. Because I want to start reading streams again, but I realised that doing reading streams in the early evening didn't really do very much, because by that point most British people were either doing other things or they just weren't around, and Americans found no point in like listening to reading streams in midday, which is when the 8 p.m. reading streams have gone. So I'm going to starting reading streams at midnight the day before. So tonight I'm starting a reading stream at midnight, and I will read for an hour or two before going to bed. And hope that maybe people will come along. Although I'm only reading Red Dwarf again, so I want to pick that back up. Redeem Nook Miles. Yeah, pretty much. That's why I'm doing it. Ultimate pocket stuffing. It sounds like something that I might have done in my youth. Because I was very insecure. Okay. Yay, let's see. Whole 4 bags, hell yeah! That's more like it. Now I can go and donate all my fish. Or sell my fish, depending on what needs to be sold and what doesn't. Oh, and I've just realised my follower things still work. Yay. I was worried that this would go to waste, but it actually works and it properly scales. That's awesome. I mean, the changing sync of all the stickers annoys me a little bit, but otherwise I couldn't fit all the names in the boxes, so it's a sacrifice I have to make. Because dynamic font does not work very well when there is a very restrictive limit to the box. I do wonder if it's too distracting though. I am donating... Wow! 3 whole things. And another seahorse for me to sell. Yay. Okay, so when are you going to let me talk to Brewster? That's what I want to know. What am I getting here? Ah, fossil assessment. Wow, 30 fossils, really? Or is that just how many times I've... Oh, okay, it's just the amount that I've had assessed. It's not the amount of things I've given to the museum. I don't know if there's a thing for me to check how many times I've given to the museum. To earn more of those goal things. Probably do with scaling it down a little. Maybe, I guess. But I just like how uniform it all looks. Especially because that font doesn't work very well at smaller resolutions or smaller sizes. So I thought it was best to just have it large. But I mean, I can't really change the size of the text boxes because that's just part of the UI. If I ever get the UI updated, maybe I'll figure out or ask the designer if there's a way that I can just make them look more dynamic or just have a place that they appear and stuff. Because hers is actually really good because she updated hers recently. Because she does her own, obviously. And I quite liked the update she did. I guess there's no way to check how many things I've handed over. I was sure there was a thing for all the... Nope, maybe not. Or maybe it's all together. Nope. Does that count if it's bugs that have been looked at by Blathers, or is it just... I don't know. I mean, I could make the text size larger anyway, that's not really an issue. But I can't make the actual chat box bigger. But I do want to scale up the text, definitely. But yeah, maybe I'll look into it the next time I get it revised. But I'm just worried that it wouldn't be readable. But the chat definitely needs to be enlarged, at least text-wise. But I'm going to do that after the stream ends because I want to also move all the text over a little bit because of how it's being cut off at the moment because of the placement. Which is annoying, but it was just part of the... Because it's actually a browser-based UI, or it is now anyway, because Streamlabs isn't getting used anymore because of the controversy that occurred or came to light yesterday. So everything is made in a browser, and then the actual overlay is taken from a browser host. So everything at the moment is just hosted on the internet, and you're just viewing it from a website. Which I think is really neat, but simultaneously it worries me a little bit, because obviously the website could go down or whatever, and then I'd be stuck without a UI again. I mean, I could still just reactivate the proper UI, because that's still in here. It just doesn't have any of the... Yeah, see? It's just a little bit off. Yeah, for some reason it's actually cut off around the end there. I'm not sure why. Huh. Oh well. I'll figure it out after the stream anyway. Which I think I might bring to a close now, because I've streamed for a little bit and it's been pretty fun. Yeah, exactly. It's annoying because I'm certain it was okay yesterday, so I don't know what's happened in between them. But oh well. Unless it's something to do with the actual movement of the overlay itself. That might actually be it. Oh yeah, it is. I think. Yeah, I think that's just it. For some reason, it was moved. There we go. That looks better. Although it's still off because now it's down too much. Gah! Oh, now it's up too much even. Nope. Just annoying last minute stream changes. maybe. I'm not actually sure anymore. I'll have to go and look at it on the actual website anyway. So I'm pretty sure the JAQK logo is now out of place as well, but never mind. I'll fix it later. There's no point trying to mess around with it right now. At least I think not. Huh, that's the entire overlay. I see. Oh, and now because it needs to be brought up from the cache. It's just all over the place. Oh well. Screw it. I'll deal with it when I have to. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to leave it for now because I think I'm good. I think I've had a good stream. I've enjoyed it. Yeah, bless this mess. It's my mess. And it works, even if it's a little bit fudged sometimes. I'll just have to deal. Anyway, thanks for stopping by, Angst. Yeah, I'm sure I will. I hope you do too. So I'll see you later. Goodbye for now, everyone. Or everyone that's watching this later. Goodbye.